I'm going to come in. This push is in this hand, so those are like linked together. And then I'm going to take a deep step, and this is the bow of my boat. I'm going to cut in so that my hip is against his hip, just like when he grabbed me and I came in like that. Same thing. So from here, I'm going to, this is what I worry about. So I'm going to cutting block, it's called a cutting block. It basically cuts the technique. Then I'm going to step in deep, and do the exact same thing. Now, the first time I saw NOA to do the double leg sweep, I thought, wow, that guy's got some really strong legs. He can kick both the guy's legs out with his one leg. But the more I understood how to move your body, he's not doing that at all. If you go look at him do that crazy double leg sweep, he's really not doing that. He's doing more this. He's getting in and uprooting his center, and then just continuing to move through his partner. So that's what you want to do. You don't want to stop and try to push. You don't stop your movement. You just keep going. You basically just keep going in. Keep going in. Keep going in. Okay? Let's give it a try real easy with your partner. Things you don't really think about when you're thinking about your hand being in the right position. You don't really think about all the other possible stuff going on. But if I'm going to entering, this is what they call irimi. I'm like entering into my partner. That's a psychological event, and it's a physical event. Now, I can't really do the physical one without that. I can't try to enter in if I got trepidation in my spirit. Does that make sense? Yes. Like if my feeling is like this, it's not going to work. My feeling has to be like that. You see the difference? Right. My sensei used to have us stand like this with the facing. You're just stepping into kumite dachi. Step. Step. And what you didn't want to do is this. Step. You see, you can just see my comportment, my energy, my feeling, everything is different. This is what makes people want to attack you. It's why when you run, the lion chases you. Does that make sense? Yeah, okay. So when you're in this movement, this last movement, when you go in, you gotta go in. I mean, you're going in. Your whole feeling is just, I'm in the parking lot already. Okay, now a great tool, if you have a Jo or Godan, is kind of like when you put a tennis racket in someone's hand and they feel the sweet spot when they hit the ball, and it goes way further than what they thought. They're like, well, the tennis racket just became a tool for you to understand that. So if you put a weapon in your hand, like I train with a lot of people with sword fighting, like with the Boken, and you face somebody and they step like this, you're like, it's not too much. I'm going to go to lunch early today. But then when somebody steps and the feeling is almost streaming off the end of the weapon, like instead of being with this trepidation feeling, it's more like they're already on you. I'm like, it's going to be a long day. You follow? So my point is this, and it'll be the last thing I'm going to say. You have a shape to your karate. You have a moving mechanism or a dynamic that's occurring. Then you have an inside feeling that's based around how you anchor your body, how you compress your body, how basically your body breathes in its breathingness, its internal dynamic, and you have a psychology that's attached to all of it. And then I think unless you have all those things working, you're going to be missing something. Okay, understand? Yes. All right.